Oh, he's got it. He's got it. He's running with it. He's running with it. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, we got him. Oh, let's go. What is up, everybody? Hope everyone's having a great day today. Today, I'm out here again, and we're gonna be going after some more mangrove snapper, and maybe we can get on a tarpon today. So I'm over here down Geiger Key. There's a bridge, the second bridge all the way down. It's where I like to come get pilchards, and it's a beautiful beautiful scene to look at. But you see down there, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a whole school of pilchards right down there. So I got my net, my 7-foot net here, and we're gonna pitch on them and see if we can get ourselves some pilchards. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Get my water first, and we're gonna get some pilchards now. Some of them look really big, beautiful, exactly what we want. Good 3-4 inch, 3 to 4 inch pilchards is perfect. So I'll throw them on a little different. I don't really like to get dirty. I mean, if I got to get dirty while I'm fishing, I will, but if you don't have to get wet so early in the morning, there's no need to. So I just load mine like this. I don't throw it over my shoulder. I don't put it in my mouth. I just load it just like this, and you'll see now, beautiful pancakes for days. It's a big old school. I got to get it right in front of that mangrove line. See what I mean? So right there's where you want it. Perfect. Yep. All right, got a net full of pilchards and somebody else's hook. People are crazy. They cast in places they have no idea how to do it, and they screw it all up. Got some finger mullet in there too, right? All right, let me pick these up. So we made it out to our destination. We're fishing here at Sammy Creek. It's kind of off the beaten path, but it's a really nice place to fish. Let me show you. It's kind of there's a bridge that goes over. You can fish down there, which I typically do, but it's like it's one of the gateways to go from like the Gulf to the Atlantic, you know, and it's just a beautiful day out. I've hooked just about everything out here. Cudas, tarpon, mangrove snappers, I mean, you name it. I pretty much caught them out here. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and see if we could hook up quick. When you come out here enough, you can kind of see when the life starts to happen, you know. It's like a same time of day, usually, typically see an influx of traffic per se that comes down here. All the fish, look at all the pilchards right here, and all straight down under as well. All that bait is going to attract all the snappers and all the fish. You could already see them under them, busting them up. And I'm kind of free line. I don't have any weight on this one, just letting it go with the flow. That pilchard is going to see a whole other school of pilchards here. There's a bunch of mullet under that pilchard as well. Oh, there's all the snapper right down there, straight down. You could throw a weight down there. I just don't like to let it sink. I know some people live by that, but just not what I enjoy doing. Let's hook up on a fish. All right, boys, we got our first fish. Little one, but you know what? Actually, yeah, we're gonna throw him back. We're gonna catch our limit rather quickly here. I just got a fish that pooped all over me here. That's a defense mechanism that they have. Or it could just be fear, who knows? No, I guess the scientists would know, and they're pretty spot on with it, but let's cast again. All right, fish on again. Oh, I pulled it out of its mouth. Oh, there's some mammoths down there. There's so much pilchards down there. See, that just shows, guys, that it's like your bait really is everything, you know. It attracts Where there's bait, there's fish. He's got it already. He's running with it. He's running with it. Boom. You can see it kind of sets itself what I was talking about in my last video. You really don't want to yank that hook out, you know, or set the hook like if it was a bass. Because you're really just going to pull it right out of its mouth. And that's not what you want. You want a clean hook. Man, this snapper's a snappy one. All right, you're free. Let's chuck some more in there. Even though there's plenty of bait down there, you guys can see it. There's no, definitely not a need for bait here. Let's hook up again. There goes a plastic bottle floating in the ocean. Fantastic. And again. Let's see if he's a sizable keeper. Yeah, I'm sure he goes 10 inches. But we want bigger ones. Let go of it. Thank you. Look at that beautiful fish. Here you go. He's running with it. He's running with it. Oh, I lost him. We've got ourselves another one. Now, they're a little smaller. There's some big ones down under. But you know what? At this early in the game, you can't be upset. You just got to keep pulling them out until you get the ones you want. You just want to have fun too, you know. This is the size we're looking for right here, folks. Good size. This is it right here. Beautiful looking snapper. Just beautiful. You can see how big their mouths are. I'm not measuring to know if he's legal. I know he is. But just to see the size, I think he's over 12. Yeah, right at 12. So that's what we're looking for right there. Another one of those good ones. Man, he pulls a lot better. Let's go. Alrighty then. Good size. Well done, well done. Let's get him unhooked. He's a little bit bigger than the other one too. Look at this one. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. He's running with it. He's running with it. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, we got him. Oh, let's go. Look at that school of snapper down there. This is some mammoths. We're just going to go after the bigger ones. I kept that first one just in case. But we can only keep 2 more, so 14 inches is the desired size right now. You want to have fun fishing. You know, you may not want to take fish home, and that's okay. There's some big fish here, you know, and I'm not using a chum bag. You know, a lot of there's so many pilchers now that falls here, and there's a pilcher, the mullet are coming in, and it's just but in this particular last couple of days, I really haven't needed any. There's so much bait in the water, it's almost oh, I got another big one. Oh yeah, come on buddy. Good size one right here. Oh, he's about 14. He'll go 14. That's the ones we want to keep. Yeah, he's 14, maybe 15. Ow. Stop it. Look at them. Look at this guy. Huge. Okay, he's 15 inches. Got another one. He's not quite as big. He's got a good size, good fight to him, but look at this. There's so much fish down there. Can you see them? I don't know if you could see all the pilchards, and there's just so much bait. Oh, something just spooked him. And it wasn't my shadow. When it was down there, something's spooking all that down there. Another one. We're gonna put him back in too. A little bit smaller than what we want. Good looking fish though, I'll tell you that. It's got a nice color to him. Look at our mullet. All that mullet right there. There's about half of what I saw the other day, so something went to town on them. Let me give you guys an idea what I'm doing. Since I don't have any weight, I actually toss it directly under. There's a bunch of pilchers there, and then the current pushes it down while it keeps moving. You'll see there's already snapper pulling up. Oh, he's got it. Didn't even give it a chance to get to the pile. Just get him up and out and do it again. You just let it run out. But there's so many pilchers there, guys. So much bait here. Yeah, but I've also been here before where there wasn't any, you know, so just that time of year. I need one more to catch my limit, so after that, all the rest of the bait goes back in the water. Oh, now they got it. Now they got it. Oh, I lost it. All right, guys, so I switched it up a little bit. I'm gonna go to this paddle tail now, and we'll see how it turns out. I think they're gonna slam it. I had this one made for me. I have different color paddle tails. Oh, they're hitting it. I have different ones, so I'm testing out the black and silver one to see how it pans out. And again, yeah, I'm not going too big. 2 3/4 of an inch for this paddle tail. I have different colors. I had it made for me. I have a black one with gold specks, a silver one, a pink one with red specks. So it's overall, I'm just going to test this one on, see how it works out. Oh, they hit it. Got him. Well played, well played. Little paddle tail's nice, has a good color to it, has a good tail, works good. All right, buddy, we're letting you go. We've already got our limit. We're just fun fishing now, folks, because I wasn't expecting to catch a limit in 20 minutes, but we did, and we're just having fun. Oh, they busted it up a little bit with this paddle tail, so let's see. Let's keep throwing it in. And I got an orange one too. I really want to test out. I mean, there's nothing really orange out here, but who's to say they won't hit it? Oh, they got it. Oh, I missed it. See, they hit it again. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. I know this one works. I caught about 5 or 6 fish with it. We're gonna switch to the orange with silver specks and see how it plays out for us. Push it all the way through. You want to always leave a little bit for that hook. You want to set the hook good. If the hook is too far in, you can't really set the hook with it. So you want to leave some space. Let's try this orange one out. Again, there's nothing really orange out here. I sent some to a buddy of mine in Orlando. If you guys like to bass fish, and he does a ton of bass fishing on his boat, takes a bunch of people out. So I sent him a couple dozen of each so you could test them out. You know, he likes to use live shiners and whatnot. And I'm thinking like this orange one will be a good fit for him, but we'll see if they hit here too. I don't know how much success we're gonna have with an orange. Oh, I spoke too soon. Yeah, I might have spoke too soon. They hit it really quick. Make sure they didn't bust it up. All right, cool, tail's still on. So yeah, I sent him a couple different colors that he used. You know, he uses live shiners and definitely uses plastics and hard plastics and soft plastics out there. So I want to send him some of these to see how they work out with bass as well. We know we could definitely say that the orange one works out here pretty well too. Oh man, nice looking fish. Can I have my paddle tail back, please? I'll let you go if you give it back. Let you go out to live another day. Really? It's a good hook here. Look at the size of this one. This is a good looking fish. Look at that. That's a keeper. Down you go, buddy. Thank you so much for being a test pilot for my paddle tail. We're gonna try another one. I got a white one too. I'm gonna switch up in a second. We know the orange one works out here too. You know, the paddle tail is nice for those days that you really don't have the live bait. You just want to play more with, you know, plastics. These paddle tails are really nice because they're the right size. You know, when you start going too big, 5 inches, 6 inches, I mean, at that point, you're pretty much eliminating a decent amount of fish, right? That really just can't, I mean, they'll bite. Same as if you throw a 5-inch or 4-inch pilchard in the water, they're going to strike. But the smaller ones are a little bit more of what they're used to going after and seeing running in schools, right? When they see those pilchards coming in, or even some of those smaller finger mullet or glass minnows that they see in and day out, you kind of want to mimic it. And again, it's you know, there's nothing orange out here per se, really, that they eat, but it just goes to show you, you throw something in the water, if it looks like a fish and if they could eat it, chances are they're gonna strike, you know. All right, this is the one we switched to. It's an all white one, no specks, and I think it looks pretty good. On such a clear sunny day like this, you can see them a mile away in the water, which is good for both you and the fish. I mean, you'll feel the strike, but you can see kind of what's going on around it, you know, if they like it, if they don't, if they're approaching, if they're looking at it. I mean, snapper are generally very conscious of what's going on, and they like to look at everything, you know. So they'll generally approach pretty much anything in the water unless it's a predator in there. Then they know they're just going to take off. But typically they'll go take a look, even if you're in the water, you know, after everything's settled, they'll come and kind of take a look at, what are you doing in here? You know, that's kind of their thought process. So, or as I like to think about it, you know, since they're natural predators of the water, they're not really saying, what are you doing here? They're really saying, could I eat you? I'm just kidding, guys. We're not their prey. You know, I want to actually bust that myth of that fear of jumping in waters, right? That a lot of people have, especially if they can't see very clear in the water. They get nervous and they kind of get this paranoia that kicks in, like something's gonna eat me down there. Guys, the reality is, yeah, where you want to respect the ocean and any body of water that you're going in, because you're entering a habitat that is not really of your own, you know. You're in the water, so, and everything does have predator, although there are predators in the water that'll any given chance, if it could eat something, it will. But for the most part, if you're in the water, I mean, you know, they're not looking to eat you, because they don't eat you or people or anything that even resembles us on a daily basis, right? They're going after fish that are smaller, you know. In that particular, it doesn't matter where you are, in whatever body of water that you're near, they're going to go after that prey that lives in that water, you know. So in fresh waters, and you know, looking for shiners or, you know, anything that they could eat, little bluegills for bass, you know. And in the ocean here particularly, you know, pilchards, mullet, you know, glass minnows, finger mullet, you know, pretty much anything they could eat. Little blue runners. So they're not jumping on, if you jump in the water, they're not going to come and get you, you know. Even sharks, believe it or not, you know, I've seen 8-foot, 6-foot sharks, you know, in 4 feet of water. So, and you know, and they're not really coming after to eat you, you know. They're going to investigate and see where you are, because chances are they ain't ran into someone like you before. But you are not their prey. So feel free, if you're ever down here or any body of water that you just want to kind of jump in and take a dip, go ahead, you know. Now I'm not saying to jump in the ocean and, you know, when you're 1,000 feet of water and you got 12-foot bull sharks surrounding your boat, and you got, you know, that's not what I mean at all, because at that point you got a lot of bait surrounding you, and you know, chances are if they do bite, they're really inside of a bait ball, or, you know, they were confused. So, but don't be scared of the water. I guess my whole point is, don't be scared of the water, you know. Have fun, enjoy it. Life is too short to be afraid, you know. Definitely enjoy your life. If you want to jump in the water for 5 minutes, jump on in. Chances are you're going to be swimming out of that thing, you know. So that's my 2 cents. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's going to conclude our trip here to Sammy Creek. We caught our limit pretty fast, and it was fun playing around with those paddle tails, you know. Like I said earlier, I just had them made for me, and they all work really, really well. But I'll give you an idea of where this is at. If you go down Sugarloaf, you'll see Sugarloaf Lodge. Turn into that residential to the right, go all the way down, turn right, and then when you see Sammy Creek here, just park up, walk around there. If you want to fish down here, or park up off this side of the bridge here and just fish off the bridge. Any way you like it. Guys, let's go home and clean this fish up. I'm gonna do a catch, clean, and a cook video for you guys too. And I'll remember to actually clean the fish this time. I forgot to add the cleaning yesterday, but we'll clean them up, we'll cook them up, and we'll enjoy them. See you in a little bit.